Jobs is one of the foremost issues on my mind, and the way the Council can help with the job situation is to form two strategies, the short term and the long term. Short-term strategies should be centred around food production and processing to satisfy the growing consumer demand for locally grown and processed food. After all, the 100-mile diet is good for the 100-mile economy. For a long-term strategy, we need to look at the high-tech sector. Partnering up with the college and programs such as Accelerate Okanagan, where we can encourage start-up businesses in the high-tech sector, is an ideal situation because homegrown businesses become long-term businesses. Fiscal responsibility is an area of great concern in these uncertain economic times, and I believe that with my fresh outlook on the operation systems of the city and my proven business background, that I can bring improvements to the operating systems of the city and the procedures that will help ensure that the city runs as smoothly and efficiently as possible. The event centre is the most contentious issue in Penticton in recent years. However, the problem with the event centre is not in the construction cost, which is being paid for by the casino, and in 10 years the event centre will be paid off. The problem is with the operational costs, which are currently running at an $800,000 a year deficit to the city. In reviewing event centre management in other cities, I believe that there is a better management model for our event centre here in Penticton. One where we can trim those losses and use those savings to fund other projects in the city. Planning and development of the city is another area of great concern for the citizens of Penticton. The city hires and pays a lot of money to planning technicians who are well trained and well experienced, who go out and consult with the public and form the official community plan. Why then does the city throw the plan out of the window when a developer comes along with a promise of jobs and money and wants changes made to the official community plan? We need to stick to the plan, and if we don't like the plan, then let's change the plan but use the due process. Penticton is a fantastic city that has a long and successful history in the tourist business. It is surrounded by world-class lakes, world-class mountains, world-class trails, world-class wineries, world-class farms, and we need to ensure that Penticton matches up to its surroundings. We can do this by implementing downtown revitalization programs, ensuring that we have a vibrant arts and culture society in Penticton, and supporting the agritourism industry to complete the tourist experience. Penticton is in the enviable position of being one of the few BC municipalities that owns its own power utility. The problem is that it buys all of its power from Fortis and is therefore subject to the rate fluctuations that Fortis imposes on the city. I propose that we build sustainable energy systems that will provide free power to the city once the infrastructure costs have been paid for. This will help offset the rate fluctuations by the major suppliers in the future and contribute to the sustainability and the financial viability of the city.